Jennifer Hudson and Common's story has quickly become one of the most surprising and heartwarming headlines of the year. The Grammy and Oscar-winning singer and the Grammy-winning rapper and actor have reportedly welcomed their first child together after what insiders are calling a deeply private and emotional pregnancy journey. The soulful powerhouse and the poetic lyricist, both icons in their own right, managed to keep her pregnancy hidden in plain sight, and now they have embraced parenthood on their own terms. The big question remains: how did this happen? How did two of Hollywood's most recognizable stars manage to keep such a life-changing secret? And what does this mean for their future? Not just as a couple but also as individuals and now as parents. This is the full story behind Jennifer Hudson and Common's secret pregnancy journey, from rumors to reality and everything in between. To understand their path, we have to rewind the clock a bit. Jennifer Hudson and Common had known each other for years. Both rose to fame in the early 2000s. Jennifer through her breakout role on American Idol, and later with her Academy Award-winning performance in Dreamgirls, while Common established himself as a respected conscious rapper who transitioned into acting. But their paths didn't seriously intertwine until 2022, when they began filming the psychological thriller Breathe Together. From the start, their chemistry was undeniable, not just on screen but off screen as well. Behind the scenes, whispers grew louder as cast and crew noticed how much time the two were spending together. Dinners, late-night conversations, and shared rides. Yet whenever asked, both downplayed the rumor. Jennifer referred to Common simply as a good friend, while Common told interviewers that he was focused on work. Still, insiders painted a different picture, saying they connected on a deep emotional level. They'd both been through a lot, and there was a quiet understanding between them. Jennifer's life had been shaped by unimaginable tragedy. In 2008, she endured the devastating loss of her mother, brother, and nephew, an event that left permanent scars but also transformed her perspective on life. Common, despite his fame and success, had long struggled with relationships, often admitting publicly that he faced commitment issues, and had sought therapy for personal growth. Perhaps it was this shared emotional depth and history of resilience that drew them together. By mid-2023, romance rumors had only intensified. The couple was seen together more frequently, attending private events, leaving restaurants, and even photographed walking hand-in-hand on rare occasions. Yet both Jennifer and Common maintained silence, neither confirming nor denying their relationship. It was during this time that the first whispers of a possible pregnancy began to circulate. Jennifer noticeably stepped back from public appearances. She skipped major red carpet events, and when she did appear, she favored oversized clothing that immediately sparked speculation. A photo from a private gala in late 2023 showed her wearing a flowing gown, and some eagle-eyed fans swore they spotted a small baby bump. Still, no statement was issued. Jennifer stayed quiet on social media, and Common became unusually reserved in interviews. When asked about his personal life, he only smiled and said he was in a good place. That was enough to keep theories alive, but the couple refused to comment. By early 2024, Jennifer Hudson had all but vanished from the spotlight. Her talk show went on hiatus, and her social media activity dwindled to sporadic posts, mostly throwbacks, inspirational quotes, or vague nature shots that offered no clues about her personal life. Common also slowed down, announcing no major film projects or tours, and instead offering subtle hints that he was focusing on what mattered most. Industry insiders began connecting the dots. They wanted to protect this moment, said one Hollywood source. They've both had very public lives. This time they wanted peace. And truly, who could blame them? Jennifer's career had been under a microscope for decades. From her heartbreaking American Idol elimination, to her Oscar triumph, to her family tragedy and high-profile breakup. Common, meanwhile, had faced intense scrutiny for his relationships with Erykah Badu, Serena Williams, and Tiffany Haddish, among others, and had openly discussed his personal struggles with love and commitment. This time, neither was willing to let the world in, at least not until they were ready. Finally, in September 2025, the news broke quietly but powerfully. Jennifer Hudson and Common had welcomed a baby together. Details remained scarce. No baby photos, no gender reveal, not even a name, but multiple reliable sources confirmed that Jennifer gave birth in late August, surrounded by close family and medical staff in a private facility outside Los Angeles. The couple has not released an official statement, but friends of the duo say they are overjoyed, emotional, and completely in love with their new child, one source revealed. Another close family friend added, "Jennifer is glowing. This baby is a dream come true for both of them. They've waited for the right time, and this was it." Reports also noted that Common has been by Jennifer's side every step of the way, from prenatal appointments to late-night cravings, and now to diaper duty. So what comes next for Jennifer Hudson and Common? According to insiders, the couple is in no rush to go public or re-enter the spotlight. Instead, they are savoring the sacred early days of parenthood, quiet mornings, bonding moments, and laying down a strong foundation for their family. Jennifer had spoken in past interviews about expanding her family but always emphasized it had to be with the right partner, and at the right time. It seems she has finally found both. Common too has long expressed his desire to be a present, emotionally available partner and father, and this new chapter may represent a turning point not just in his personal life, but in how he approaches love and family altogether. They're not interested in the Hollywood circus, one friend shared. They're interested in building a real life, and perhaps that's the most refreshing part of this entire story. News of the baby has since set the internet ablaze. Social media has been flooded with congratulations, admiration, and respect for how privately Jennifer and Common handled the journey. One fan wrote, "Jennifer Hudson and Common having a whole baby in peace without the blogs knowing. Iconic behavior." Another added, "This is the kind of love story I needed today. Mature, private, sacred." Many fans even dubbed them Hollywood's most grown-up couple, a title that is hard to argue against. In an age where celebrity relationships are reduced to clickbait headlines and constant spectacle, Jennifer Hudson and Common have proven that real love doesn't need an audience. For those who have followed their story over the years, the connection between Jennifer Hudson and Common has always had roots. One of their earliest public appearances together was in 2014, when they attended the Stand Up to Cancer event in Hollywood, posing side by side in matching shirts. In February 2015, the two were spotted sitting together at Clive Davis's pre-Grammy Gala, both nominated that year for awards, Jennifer for Best R&B Performance, and Common for Best Rap Sung Collaboration and Best Rap Album. That night, Common also delivered a powerful performance of Glory with John Legend, the anthem from Selma. The two later reunited at the XQ Super School live event in Santa Ana, California, where they happily posed for photographers once again. Looking back, perhaps the seeds of their bond were always present, waiting for the right moment to grow into something deeper. Ultimately, Jennifer Hudson and Common's journey isn't just a Hollywood romance. It's the story of two people who have endured pain, loss, and public pressure, yet chose to build something beautiful in private. They fell in love quietly, protected their peace, and now welcomed a new life into the world on their own terms. Whether or not they decide to share more publicly in the future doesn't matter, because they have already done something extraordinary. They've written a love story that is private, mature, sacred, and filled with purpose, and in Hollywood, that may just be the rarest story of all.